There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world, even though a lot of you don't like to hear it. It's fact, I'm the best, you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat criminal.
W's. Heading over to the city, this player dominated in the 2K streets. So our award for city champion goes to ID Poi.
Go ID! Okay, heading over to the W, this player literally doubled the wins of any other in this mode. Congratulations to George P. Burdell.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity, and I would like to thank all my friends.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Taking place in the heart of Los Angeles, California, Staples Center, the Jazz taking on the Lakers. For Utah, playing just over 500. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. And for Los Angeles, MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Colin Sexton. Or the rumor mill is buzzing, Clark. All right. Here in the middle of the year, how's that affect you as a team?
Well, all of that outside noise, whether it's the rumor mill or dynamics within the team, when it's outside noise, it can have a real negative effect because you just don't know how players are dealing with that and if they're dealing with it constructively. So with the amount of trades in the NBA, though, I know that players typically are relieved when the trading deadline passes.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Check by Sexton. Pass to Gobert. Oh, MP with a block. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Yes, it's good. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Those were two hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Šarić. And another miss by Utah.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Šarić against MP. Harris on the wing. MP outside. From 13. The shot no good.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Šarić. Gobert with it. Check by Davis. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
It's stolen by Šarić. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot to end the cold streak. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Šarić with it. Oh, MP with a block. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race.
Here's Mitchell. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell, the pass to Šarić. Misses from close range. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gobert. Oh, MP with a block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Sexton passes to MP. Back to Sexton. MP with it. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here are the Lakers. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Back to Sexton. MP outside, down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Little's checked in for Sharp. And Utah calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Oh, MP with a block. Six to shoot. They need this. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Incredible balance on that take. You got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Outside Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Right side, Sexton. Back to MP. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Little. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the quick three. Inside. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. With the 10-footer. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Over Sexton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Gobert passes to Walker. Here's Mann. Walker with it. Back to Mann. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Reeves. Here's Horton Tucker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's Little. Takes the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Davis. Gobert against MP. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mann. Left side, Mitchell. Here's Mann, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. The three from Sexton. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so... And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best.
And all the rest.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. No good on the shot. For three. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And for Utah, Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Rebound, Utah. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's MP. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
The last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He scored 32 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
To the paint. And the basket by Nash. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Utah with the ball. Inside, here's Šarić. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Šarić has got 11 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now Carter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, MP with a block.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Down low, Grant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And Utah calls time here.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. Sexton's checked in for the Lakers. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Carter, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Shot from the inbound. Utah with the ball. 19-point game. Now here's Mitchell. And finally they hit one. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Utah shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing man. Here's the teardrop. Offensive board. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets a step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
The Jazz shooting 35% in the second so far. Mitchell against Harris. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires for 3. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. With a big second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Dario Saric, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Gary Harris. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Here's Mitchell. And he comes up with a bucket. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball. Woo-hoo, wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Mitchell against Harris. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
90 seconds into the second half now. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Davis against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Over Harris. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11. Outside Sexton. To the middle. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Sexton. Here's MP. Saric with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Mitchell. To the wing, right side. The open shot by Saric. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. Down low, Gobert. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Nash. Back to MP. Inside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Driving to the basket. Davis with a rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
Nice dive by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Gobert on the high post. Outside Walker. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Five on the clock. Back to Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
And Davis slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Lets a floater go. Oh, MP with a block. Terry shot is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Walker. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Tries yet again. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Grant's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Utah. Mann's checked in. And he dunks Sinks it. What a pass to set him up.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Grant finds MP. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Terry, no good. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Here's Man. He's got 5. And he drives in. Oh, MP with a block. Terry's shot is good.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
54 seconds left in the third. Walker passes to Gobert. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 10.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
MP shot is off. The Jazz shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Walker passes to Gobert. Here's Man. Back to Gobert. Good D by MP. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now that's just real craftiness from MP right there. He's got the confidence to try that move and actually pull it off. That's impressive stuff.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Jazz 5 right now. Kemba Walker's out there with Javon Carter. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Man in a power forward. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. The Jazz shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Walker finds Gobert. Stolen by MP. Pass to Martin. Back to MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, you know, MP is a reliable option for him, so they feed him with the catch and shoot right there.
So it's Utah now. Here's Shamet. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Utah with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Outside Walker. Here's Carter. He's covered by Grant. Back to Walker. to halt the run. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And it's out of bounds. Last. .143 left to play in the fourth quarter. Right wing to the middle. Martin. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mann. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for the Jazz.
And the first one at the line is good for the Jazz. Clarkson's checked in for Little. Curry comes in for Shamet. And Milton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty...
He blocks it again!
Another swat, and he's been a force on defense all game long.
Man, I've never seen anything like this. He's now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, in the season series and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
First one falls for
Utah.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The three. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does. All right. Let's take some questions.
I wanted to ask, have you thought about your strategy for the All-Star draft? What's going to drive your decisions there?
Look, Candace, entertainment value. I want the highlight reel dunkers, the flashy passes, the dribble guides. You know, the All-Star Games is all about style, and that's what I'm going for. I want to put on the best show possible. That's the real game within the game.
So you're not breaking out the defensive metrics in the war room then?
Absolutely not. It's going to be the opposite of war room. It's a peace room, a party room. We're just going to have some fun. That's all I know.
Okay, good to know. So what do you think hitting this milestone this early in your career does for your legacy from a historical perspective?
That's something I don't allow myself to think about. My focus is on the team 100%. If I'm thinking about myself, it's how I can get better to help the team.
So you haven't considered your place in history at all?
No. I try to stay in the moment. When my career ends, I have all the time in the world to think about that. But for now, I just keep my head down and I just keep grinding, Candace. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at you. Where? To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Nah. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Oh, this what we doing? I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town.
WNBA, Poppy Johns, Los Texas, Aqua Ford, CEO, Agad in 2K, DJ Hypersloth, A6, and Tez, along with all their friends who helped make full parties in the new 2K22 feature Play Online with Friends, Julian World, Malos, OFTX, OTKY, Truly ACXD, Don't Tell, and I'm For Real. This is George P. Burdell signing off, and see you online in the W.
That is a lot of W's in the W. And guess what? We're going to...
Well,
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And how many great memories have we gotten from the dunk contest over the years? I mean, it always produces some terrific moments.
And guys, I think we're going to get more of those this year. In fact, I guarantee it. I think with this field, I think we're in for some fireworks.
Well, let's see what happens here.
That's nice. Because no alley-oop there. So when you got to generate your own bounce without that ball as a target, I think those are even more difficult, Kevin.
That's a great call. Right. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker of the night here. We'll see what he brings. Well, it's great to see him get in like that. That's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that. Elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing, the athleticism.
And so here's Green now. Oh, now you know what? Watch this.
Yeah, he throws it out, chases it down, and he's under the basket and is still able to extend.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, great hang time as well.
He goes under the back.
And here we go with MP. Fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do.
Elevated, but nothing happened after.
Yeah, you can see that. Lost it on the transfer.
Just kind of airballed this one, Kevin.
Like the ball came out of his backside there. Green's got a little hand.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she.
This year, my team packed in more challenges and cards than ever, and this player put in the skills and the time to defend their title of My Team GOAT. That's right, a repeat winner. The award goes once again to Mong Long Hong.
Congratulations, My Team GOAT. All right, let's take a break from the awards to recognize another winner.
You all voted, and we now have the winner of our 2K TV Jersey Design Contest.
All of the jerseys were amazing, but there can only be one winner. So congratulations to...
Drum roll, please.
Trill Talk 211.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, BA, I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
Well, Candace, it's hard to remember a player who came into the league with more buzz surrounding him than Zion Williamson.
Zion Williamson is one of those players that is changing the game. Everyone was questioning, could he be able to continue to play the way he has always played? His size and athleticism, you cannot guard him with one defender.
And there's really no one like him, is there? And with tip-off coming right up,
we've seen smaller market teams.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Lewis in at the point. And for the Lakers, they've got MP, Colin Sexton out there with Alex Caruso. And then it's Anthony Davis.
Okay, finish! Wow, I love that move. From a young age, we saw moves like that from MP that helped him build a social media following.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Robinson with the block. Outside Ingram. Releases. Rebounded by the Lakers. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. To the inside. And that one's good. Davis.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him ease the gut through.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Ingram. No good with a layup.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Ingram against Davis. The baseline J. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now? I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here's Ingram. That one a little long.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Ingram, he's shown some flashes, but now it's about being consistent. He has all the talent needed to be a star in this league. So his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a close stretch.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Pelicans trail. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
We're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. It's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Lewis can't get it to go. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Davis. No good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Checking in for the Pelicans, John Wall.
Williamson against MP. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pelicans. Isaac comes in for Jones. Hardaway, the pass to Wall. MP against Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lewis. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Lewis. Now here's Wall. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. So I think that, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Oh, MP with a block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 1:46 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. Back to MP. And they get it back. Back to Horton Tucker. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution.
And the Pelicans shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wall. With the second effort. Oh, MP with a block. They retain possession, and he's able to get it back. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting for the Wall.
The free throw off from Hardaway. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 so far. It's stolen.